Don't mind me.
35. Okay, I've got 35 feet of movement, so I can get here. And can I? How far? Okay, so
More than
I'm
60. There's a distance up to.
okay. How far away from me is the deck wizard?
Yeah. So to here he is 45 feet. 55, 65. So he's at 70 feet away.
My thing's got 90 feet of.
Nice.
So I'm going to try and shoot it with my lightning palm launcher thing. And so I'll open my hand up and shoot some lightning out of it. Try and hit it. Oh yeah, 25. And so this does a d6 plus 4 plus an extra d6.
Oh.
So 8 points of lightning damage
Wow.
to the deck wizard.
It's a 25 to hit, right?
Yes.
And 8 points. Okay.
They're all fairy fired as well, I believe.
Oh
Except for
no,
not
the
the
wizard.
deck
Yeah.
wizard.
Except for the wizard.
Right.
Wizard
And one
is,
other person.
But I need to make a concentration check for my gust of wind.
Yeah.
I did concentrate on it. Okay. Anything else, Bjorn?
And I am going to use my bonus action to shift into my bear form. Which gives me a d6 plus 6 temporary hit points. So let me roll that out. But then, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Now it is some first mates going one after the other. So yeah, they aim their light muskets mostly at the Goliath brothers, and the first one is going to shoot at who is this guy? Yeah, this guy will aim at Engar here.
Okay.
Where is my thingy here? Okay. 11. This guy
Miss.
will aim at Maravek. A crit.
Oh,
That's gonna hit.
Stone's
That's gonna
endurance. Stone's endurance.
I'm definitely going to use Stone's Endurance, but how much damage is that? 8 plus 13?
Plus
Yes.
13.
21.
Oh, God.
3,
Yikes.
4, 5, 6. This guy goes all the way over here.
Alright, yeah, I'm definitely using Stone's Endurance.
Okay,
Let me
go
roll
ahead.
that. Oh, my roll didn't transfer over. Weird. I rolled 10, so 10. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
12. So I'm gonna heal 12, because that really hurt.
So it was 9 points then, I think.
And I'm gonna heal for 12. Alright, cool.
Okay, this guy moves all the way over here and he will shoot at Engar. 8 to hit.
Miss.
And this is the one that's right in front of you. He will only disengage since he's already bloodied. So he disengages and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He runs to the back. Now it is Triss's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 30. And then I'm gonna use Misty Step as my bonus action
Nice.
to get up on to the rock right beside the wizard. Because it's 30 feet.
Forget the height difference.
Oh, what's the height distance for me?
Let me see. Where is my ruler? Here. At the wizard, right? So 20,
Yeah.
30, and 40. 40 feet away.
40 feet away. Okay, I'll probably still get over there, but just stay back. So, does that spot work for 30?
Yeah, yeah. It works.
Okay, great. And then I am going to cast create bonfire on the same square as our wizard.
Okay.
Create bonfire. So do you make your dex save before or after I roll damage?
Oh, it's a dex save. Let me roll it first. So 5.
Nice.
13 is the DC, so there we go. Alright, 1d8. Oh yeah, baby. That's 6.
6 points of damage, and I
You
need to
betcha.
make another concentration. 8.
Yeah.
Tris.
Oh, 8.
Yeah. He doesn't have
That's good.
advantage. The roll 20 rolls 2 dice by standard. Tris.
Okay.
You were being pushed by a very strong gust of wind coming from the wizard. You resisted it, so as you moved closer to him, and with a not so you know that it's not your most powerful spell, yet it's still very reliable, and so it was. You created a fire coming from beneath him that made him lose concentration on his spell and made him he needed to jump away to not get completely burned by your bonfire. That being said, his spell and his concentration on the spell ended, but now there is a pirate with an astonished face that was aiming at you over there, and now you are all the way up here. So he just moves his the direction he's pointing his gun, but I don't think a 10 will hit you.
A 10 will not hit me.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he was so
yeah.
impressed by your movement there that he missed completely. So Maravek, now it is your turn.
Cool. I have 50 feet of movement, so I'm going to assume I can get here fine.
Yeah, 50 foot. Yeah, okay. You are
Alright, first attack. I'm attacking the bloodied one.
Okay.
At advantage.
Oh, right. Very fired. The natural 20, second roll.
Yeah.
19. Alright, so a 20 hits,
That
right?
hits, yeah.
Alright. So that's 3 damage to him.
Ooh, 3 damage. He's still alive, but barely. You know what? Actually, he's at 1 HP. I'll consider that he fell unconscious by your strike, but he is not dead yet.
That's fine. Key point, trigger blows. Gonna attack the other one that has fairy fired.
Okay, makes sense.
I'm going to assume a 22 hits.
It hits.
Nice.
Then second attack on that one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very consistent.
And damage.
Damn.
Yeah, 13 points of damage in one round is not something to be shy of.
Yeah.
Very good
Very
damage.
good at level 3.
That is my turn.
Okay. He is the next one to go, so he drops his musket and draws his longsword, and with that he'll try to hit you, Maravek.
Oh,
11. Yeah, I don't think that hits.
nope.
Okay, so new round of combat. Cedric, you are the first one to go, but before that, you take a look around, and you see the rest of the militia fighting other pirates far off in the distance. You can choose to make a charisma-based check, so either persuasion, deception, or intimidation for free. Starting on you, but everyone on their turn can do the same thing. To call for the aid or of one of the militiamen in this specific fight. But very important, the trio that did not came here with the militia have disadvantage on the check, so only Engar and Maravek can make the roll normally.
Don't worry. I'm so charismatic. This is
Yeah,
gonna work out flawlessly.
they love Engar
Oh.
here.
Pre-check, might as well do it. Here we go. Pirates! Pirates on the rock over here! Use your swords and stuff.
Very convincing. Oh,
Yeah,
there it
very
is.
well done.
Use that high end.
Yep.
Okay, they are too busy fighting their own fight, so they did not
Understandable.
paid attention
Is
to you.
is the gust of wind gone?
Yeah, it is gone.
Okay. I will use half my movement to stand up because I was prone, hiding in the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 10. I'm running along the edge here. I'm going to bonus action. I think this is a bonus action. Let me just check. Yep, bonus action. Cast Hex on the pirate on the edge under Triss.
Okay, let me mark him.
That doesn't count.
I'll put the purple dot on him.
Yeah, that damage doesn't count right now.
Yeah, yeah. Only
Let's
if you
just to find the spell here. Okay, so choose one ability. So it's extra necrotic damage, and then choose one ability. The ability is going to be Dex ability
Okay.
checks. Just in case. And then for my action, I'm going to fire my bow.
You hex the dex.
This is at advantage because he's fairy fired.
Nice.
Perfect.
Very good. You hit.
And then the necrotic damage. Where did that go? Necrotic
Yeah,
damage.
just are you have advantage? Oh yeah, yeah, you have advantage from fairy fire. I was
Yeah, and that's the necrotic damage.
25 total.
Nice.
Holy, that's awesome.
And then yeah, for the rest of my movement, I'm going to move 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to move behind the tree for cover.
Okay. Okay, now it's the wizard. Let me see. He will go for a witch bolt on Triss because he's pissed off
No!
that Triss ended his concentration on the spell he was concentrating on. So he will aim at you. He will point his finger towards you, and you can hear a beam of crackling blue energy lancing out towards you. And I'm just reading the description of the spell. Ooh, max damage. Does a 15 hit?
Shield. I'm gonna use my shield as my reaction.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Okay, very good.
Nice.
And with after that, he will move backwards a little bit. You can all still see him because he's still standing up, but the pirate captain here has cover because he fell prone. But if you move at least here, you can all negate his cover at the higher spot. But anyways, the captain
Okay.
still is only yelling orders. He does nothing this turn. So we go back to... Oh, no, it was only my turn. Okay. Engar, it is you. If you want to make a free action to roll your charisma, to call for aid.
Oh, do I ever? Alright, I will use persuasion and say, my friends who love me so much, there's a battle over here. We implore you to come and help.
Oh.
Yeah, that's way
Did
more
Engar just
persuasive.
use the word implore? Is he feeling okay?
I can't. Alright, he's got a bit of a vocabulary, I suppose.
Okay.
It's hard for me to turn that off.
So, the little Josh here comes for your aid. He rolls his initiative and he will act next round, starting next round. So, for your normal action and your normal turn, Engar, what do you do?
Okie dokie. It's difficult terrain on here, yeah? So double the movement speed?
Yeah.
Okay, so... should be able to get right there. It's my max movement. And I guess I'll just swing away. Because it's a bit too far to throw. I'll target the guy right beside me.
Okay.
And just start swinging my warhammer.
Yeah, he's the other one that is not under fairy fire, so you do not have advantage on him.
Okay. 16.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Excellent. We'll hit him for 9 points of damage. And I will use a superiority dice to try and disarm him. So a D8 added to that. 7.
Ooh, okay. You leave him bloodied. I need to make a save, right?
Yeah, it's a strength save, DC 13.
13. Yeah, he gets disarmed as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he was holding his light musket, so now you see the musket on the floor.
And did that other guy pick up his pistol, or is it still on the rock over there? Because I disarmed him too.
It is still on the rock. If you
Excellent.
didn't
Good,
do
good.
anything about
Good,
it.
No, I didn't. I'm just making sure we can collect some guns after this. I think... yeah, I'm okay. I'm not going to use my action surge. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, so this guy right here, yeah. They are kind of afraid of Tris because she did the thing on their mage, so she will be their main target for now. A 7 doesn't hit anything. Luckily, and now it's Bjorn.
Right. Oh. I'm going to go out here. I'm going to try and shoot the guy that has the hex on him.
Okay.
He has fairy fire too.
Yeah, he
Doesn't
has.
Okay, so it does a d6 plus D6.
Okay. That is
15 points.
yeah. The 10 was enough to end this guy.
Nice.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
You are about to end this guy's whole career in piracy.
Okay, I want to go over here. Can I see the captain more from this side now? Because he's on like a lower one.
Oh
You
yeah.
can.
Okay, so he doesn't have the cover from where you're standing, but he still has
He's prone.
prone. Yeah, so ranged attacks at disadvantage.
Oh, but he's got fairy fire, so it's just regular.
Yeah, so yeah, correct.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, cool. That's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay, this guy will shoot at Maravek, which is the closest target. 8 to hit. Now this guy is gonna get. He got disarmed by Engar, so he draws his longsword and he will get revenge on Engar. Oh, I forgot that on melee these guys can do 2 attacks on the same turn. Yeah, but I don't hit anything apparently.
Yeah, these guys suck.
And this guy is dead, so we skip directly to Tris.
Okay. I would like to.
Oh, I forgot. Bjorn and Tris, if you want to make that charisma check. Bjorn, let's wait for your next turn if you want to do that. But Tris, you can do that right now.
Yeah, sure. I would love to make. Is it any of the charisma checks we can make?
Yeah. I don't think
Persuasion
performance
or
is.
intimidation.
Yeah. But deception, intimidation, and persuasion are okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Trish puts on a Broadway performance. 12.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Okay.
I feel like she's not really committed.
Hello,
She's
my
like,
ragtime, yeah.
I feel like she's not really committed. She's like, hello, do you guys even care that we're over here getting the shit kicked out of us? Like, anybody? Do you guys give a crap? We're here to help save your girl, and that's not relevant. She's still really bitter about the fact that Tyrone thinks that he and this girl are, like, in love, but she doesn't care about him. So she's not committed to it.
Okay.
You were
Oh
invested.
no! Actually, you have that at disadvantage because they don't know you yet.
They've never met you. You're like, hello.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Make it much worse, but let's see.
Yeah.
What did I just see? Persuasion, right?
Yeah, I was thinking to myself like, yeah, this roleplay doesn't seem too advantageous for you, so I was thinking about giving you disadvantage.
Nice to meet you. My name's Tris. You don't know me. Taryn, you're the worst. Don't write people love letters that don't like you, and come help us. Right? No?
Hopefully they
great.
didn't hear you. 'Cause we don't want them to know.
Yeah, Taryn hates me. He's never met me. Hates me.
Well, we did kind of search through his room.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like half asking for help, half insulting the guy from 30 feet away. Yeah. What do you mean you don't want to come help me?
Okay, you
Okay.
managed to grab some help, but it is still your turn. Now you can act as normal.
Okay. Triss is going to scramble up the rocks. 5, 10, 15, 20, but I don't want to leave this guy's area. But I'm going to cast Burning Hands in a 15-foot cone to hit. I don't know if I can hit the captain if he's lying down, but mainly my goal is our pal, the wizard here.
Okay.
You should be able to, and you can probably hit all three if you kite the guy beside you.
This guy. My main focus is definitely these two guys, but yeah, if I can hit the third guy, I'm super down for that.
Yeah, you can hit all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
Where
it's
are
a
we?
burning hand, so it is a
It's a dex
dexterity.
save of 13.
Okay. If you are prone, do you have disadvantage or advantage on dex saves? Is that something?
Checking.
I think you get disadvantage on dex saves. Yeah.
Checking.
Just the
Disadvantage
third
on attack rolls. Attack roll against the creature has Within 5 feet has advantage.
There's nothing stating.
Yeah, it doesn't
about-
say anything.
Okay,
Doesn't say anything about dex saves.
so
No.
a normal save.
You can roll.
Yeah.
Like just log roll away from it.
Wow, he did. He did a fucking 20.
Oh no, paralyzed. Never mind, not prone. Doesn't say
Okay.
anything.
Okay, so both the captain and the wizard. The wizard is now bloodied, even though he only got hit with half. But the one next
I
to
think the
you,
captain.
the one
Didn't the
next to
captain make his save?
yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he
I rolled a dirty 20 and a 15 on the wizard. But the
So
wizard,
those guys just take half.
yeah, and the wizard kept concentrating on his witch bolt. Okay, nice play there, Tris. If
Do
you
I
move,
have anything else?
if you choose to move, you'll get an opportunity attack. So, unless you want to do anything else with your turn,
Nope, I'm good.
okay. The guard that was summoned by Tris's very heartwarming performance. He runs away
Wait, that
over here.
worked?
Yeah,
I
that
just
worked.
assumed it was a fail. I was leaning into it.
Let me. I don't think I can throw the spear anywhere closer. Yeah. He will throw his spear at disadvantage because of the range. But even so, he'll try to help Tris attacking the one that's next to you. But
He shouldn't have it shouldn't be disadvantaged though, because he has fairy fire on it. Okay,
Oh yeah, so it's the.
still a 10, I guess. It's 24. Oh god, what a loser.
Yeah, he
I
has
feel like it glances off the rock and almost hits me, and I turn around and give him like a withering stare.
I'm trying to help, I swear.
Be better.
Be better.
Let's be better.
Get good.
So ungrateful.
GG, get good. Okay, we go back to the monk.
Hi. We're gonna keep punching people. That's what we're gonna do. The dude beside me who has disadvantage. That's who I'm gonna punch. Or that I have advantage on because he's fairy fired.
Okay, go
Let's
on.
see, attack number 1. That's an 18 hit.
Roll it again, see if you get a 20.
I rolled that at
Yeah,
advantage
you
already.
rolled- yeah.
That was-
Oh, you did. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, 5 damage.
5 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So
We're gonna free your blows.
he is now bloodied after 5 points of damage.
Cool. Fury of blows. We're giving 2 more times.
Oh, this other guy here was also bloodied from before, but I did not ping him. I think.
So that's 6 points of damage.
Yes.
Let's hit him one more time.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, so close.
Another 5 points of damage.
You managed
The
to.
consistency of Maravek today is just.
Yeah.
Been watching a lot of boxing movies. I'm just 1 to it.
Yeah. Just like perfect combo moves, so well practiced.
I gotta. I'm standing on a tall rock. Everybody can see me. This is the time to show off.
Flex your
This
muscles.
is what I've been training for.
This is why I drink water and not alcohol. And that's my turn.
Okay, so after that, let me see who else is alive. This guy just died. So we go back to Cedric.
Perfect. Cedric's gonna pop out from behind the tree. ready his longbow. But right before he readies his short bow, he's going to bonus action move his hex to the pirate beside Triss as a bonus action.
Nice.
And then fire his short bow at the same dude. Roll.
Ooh, a 13 at advantage.
Is...
Unfortunately, that hits. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Just kidding with you.
Nice. Thank the Lord.
Jesus Christ. Okay. That's a 3. It didn't roll the... I need to roll the sneak attack. Didn't roll it. Sneak attack 16, and then the... where is it? Hex. Necrotic damage. 20.
Oof.
20 damage!
This
And
person
then I will...
is dead.
Nice. Perfect. And then I will run this way. 5 goes 10 feet. 15, 20, 25. And I'll
Okay,
end my turn there.
cool. The deck wizard, he says, things aren't looking that good, boss. And the captain says, well, keep on shooting at them. Just let me see.
Is he still lying down? He's still prone
Yeah, he's
while he's
still
yelling this guy.
He's about to lose his legs.
Great. From a point of
Tris.
power.
I'm going to hit at Tris once again. Oh, no, sorry. Let me think about that. Yeah, ignore that. Instead of a witch bolt, I'm going to use a ray of frost, Tris. So 14 to hit.
Is this a new round?
Yes.
Shield!
Okay.
Because I'm gonna die.
And he says, okay, since he only used a cantrip to attack, he says to the boss, well, I tried my best. See ya! And he missed steps away.
Oh, bastard.
And he still have his movement, so he's almost he's beyond the edge of the map. Next turn he can completely disappear. The captain grabs his musket and put his hat on it, and he stands up, holding his hat on the top of his musket, saying, "Hey, I surrender! I surrender! Stop this madness!" This guard will prepare an action to throw his spear, depending on whatever you guys decide. But now I'll leave to Engar to decide if you're going to accept the surrender.
The cutest thing I've ever heard. Okay. I'm gonna use my movement to go right beside him, and that guy can get an opportunity attack.
Okay. He does not attack you.
Okay. I look back at my brother for either a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Peace is the natural way of the world. Is what I say.
Okay. Then I'll look down at the captain and say, you can drop all of your valuables and everything that would be of use to you. And potentially you can go on your way after we ask you some questions. Based off your answers, that'll decide whether you live or die.
Okay. Well, he says, yeah, you heard the man, everyone. Drop your weapons and yeah, you can ask away all you want.
Empty the pockets.
Uh huh.
Okay.
You can see he's slowly going to empty his pocket. But when he sees that you don't change, as he notices you don't change you're being serious about that, yeah, here it is. What the hell?
So I kick his weapons kind of away from him, out of arm reach. And I'll say, what... I don't know, what questions should we ask, group?
Ask him why he's hunting us.
Yeah, why did you set your guy as a trap for us?
What were your intentions?
We were here looking for on a monster hunt, but we thought that it was a good time to earn a little bit more of a cash, you know, like from anyone that might need less than we need.
And what do you know of this monster you're hunting?
Only that it breathes fire, and I heard some say that it can fly.
A humanoid creature?
I think you've heard of some half woman, half dragon living in these mountains.
And do you know where the location of this monster would be?
Well, we've got a good lead towards it, but not for sure.
Well, I have a proposition for you. You lead us to this monster, and then, in turn, you can live.
Oh, really?
Sound fair?
Yeah. And I can have my stuff back.
After we meet the monster.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Well, are you guys trying to do exactly what with said monster? Did you also, are you also search for the bounty for it?
We are hired mercenaries. That is the truth.
I think we already know where we're going. We don't really need this guy to lead us. We also have this militia that wants to
I'm
get
looking for
fired.
human meat shields, bro.
I'm sorry? What did you say? Shield?
Huh? What? Yes, look at my shield. It's shiny.
It's a knit shield. Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Very neat.
Yeah.
Good one.
Okay, so I can have my stuff back later. Okay, guys, everyone here, and the duck wizard. By this time, he's completely vanished.
Okay.
It's just him and two guys left.
What about the one in the mud?
He should be
Yeah.
dead. He should be
Well, yeah,
dead.
what
gotta
happened
be
to that
dead.
guy?
That guy's tied up and in quicksand. He should be dead.
Yeah, with his face.
Yeah, and he got
He was
stepped
face
on.
down, and I jumped off his back to get to the rocks.
Yeah. Even at
So it's
disadvantage,
fine.
I rolled actually really good on Constitution, so he
Fine.
he probably is unconscious, but unless you guys want to go there to see if he's still alive.
I'll allow
I'm
them
not-
to save
I'm
their
not taking
friend
him out.
if they want.
I'm not taking him out. But
It's up
I
to
think
the
getting
pirates. If
knocked
they
out
want to
was
grab
what
him, they
saved
can.
him. If he had struggled, he would have sunk lower, but being unconscious, he just kind of chilled.
If they want to save their friend, they're more than welcome to. I won't stop them.
Okay.
But it should be noted we've disarmed all of them and gathered all of their weapons.
Perfect.
And I'd like to frisk all of them.
indeed.
As a group, we can all frisk them and stuff. Make sure they
group?
Are
don't
we
have
gonna
any
leave the?
hidden
Are we gonna
weapons.
leave the poor ones with their copper pieces? Because that was what the first guy had, was like one copper piece, and that's just sad.
I'm not I'm not trying to take any of their money. I don't care about that. It's more their weapons that I give a shit about.
Okay, so
But if anybody else wants to take it, that's on them.
I would like to take 2 muskets for myself.
okay.
Oh, I meant the gold. Yeah, we're taking
Oh,
all their
yeah.
weapons.
Oh, yes. Okay, cool.
Okay, so the wizard vanished. Yeah, you can take if you want any chainmail from the ones that fell. But it's not in good shape. It's kind of broken, so it won't be fully effective. Also, the longsword as well. And you can take any of the light muskets. Let me see. There is one guy that did not take damage. So and is still alive. This one right here. So his is the only weapon in good condition. If you want to take it from him.
Yeah,
Oh, the light weapons are broken?
I would like to look at a musket. Do they have any grenades? Does anybody else have grenades?
Yeah, let me roll for that. I'll roll a d4 and it's -1, okay? So if it lands on a 1, there is none. 2 grenades. Sounds cool.
I'll take those.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a musket too.
Okay,
I
so
think you said there was only one that was working.
no, not that is working, but it's when I say that a weapon or a armor is broken, I mean it's not their full like potential. You can take it to a
I see.
blacksmith, or you can try to fix it yourselves. But
Oh yeah.
what it means in this case, the normal light musket does 2d8 points of damage. Okay, but the firearms, at least for my games, don't allow you to add your dexterity to the damage. So it's
Right.
purely 2d8s of damage with your dex on the to hit, and that range that I just sent on the chat. So it's 30 damage on the normal range and up to 90 in the long range.
Do we have proficiency in it, or do you have to have like the gunner feat?
Yeah, you don't.
I-
None of you have proficiency in it, but you don't need to take the feat. You can if you want, but
Bjorn might have
Yeah,
proficiency.
as an alchemist, I'm proficient in fire.
oh yeah, really, as an artificer. Okay.
Yes, it says our firearms, but it does say optional rule at DM discretion. It does say that.
Ah, fair. Up to you.
No, it is something you are proficient in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyone else can spend some downtime trying to learn it.
Is there bullets for the light musket?
Oh yeah, there are few of them remaining. Let me roll for that as well. I'll roll 2d8. So you
I would
have
also
13,
take the pistol that I have and give it to Bjorn.
13
What?
ammunition.
13 bullets? Cool.
Yeah.
I'll give you the pistol that I have too that I got off the first guy that I threw in the mud.
Well, sure.
Okay, and for the damaged weapon. So this 2d8, 30, 90 feet on the good condition one. The pistol here, 20 to 60, and 2d6 points of damage. The ones that are not in good shape only deal 1 dice of damage. So you can
Okay.
take a light musket and deal only 1d8. And the pistol is broken as well, so it's only 1d6. Okay, so they one of them go take a look at the guy in the mud, and they drag him out. And eventually,
Nice.
as you are looking at the situation, try to leave the muddy part of where you're standing right now. Eventually, Taryn Montagu comes with the rest of the militia, and he asks specifically Maravek and Engar, "Who are these people?"
The very pirates you said you hired us to fight.
No.
I think he means the other party members.
Yeah. The
Who
ones
them?
that helped you
And I point.
fight the pirates.
Friends.
Friends? Really? Out of
Yes.
nowhere.
Sorry, we're late. We were supposed to show up with them, but we got sidetracked.
Okay, make a,
Don't know what he's talking about.
make a deception check.
Technically false. We did
I
get
don't know what he's talking about.
It's an interesting angle. Yeah.
Didn't technically lie.
Definitely an interesting angle.
Where is my skill check? Insight.
Come on, roll a 1.
Oof, a
Come
7.
on.
Yeah!
I have a +4 on insight,
Oh,
Terry.
come on.
but I rolled a 3 on the die. Okay.
Because I'm such a good gambler, I'm so proficient in deception.
No,
it's
no,
just
yeah,
so
you-
good at it.
Yeah. Of course. You surely are. He thinks for a minute, and then he well, you are a weird bunch, that I can say. But you fought well. Are you on my side then?
Clearly, yes.
Weird bunch.
These pirates said they'll lead the way just ahead of us and take us towards this I can't remember her name. I gotta bring up my notes.
Saryna.
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 Okay. So you are.
Isn't our mission to kill these pirates so they wouldn't get to hurt? I whispered to Engar.
Is there more pirates around that they could lead us to, maybe?
You can see that the militia fought some 6 or 8 more pirates, but there is only one of them lying dead on the ground. The others either surrender or are knocked out only. And he says, "We need to leave at least some survivors, so word spreads out that there won't be any hunt around these parts as long as I rule this mountains."
Well, I think we'll leave the what to do with these pirates then up to your discretion, since you are leading this militia. He says to try and gain some good faith.
But our work here is not done yet. There might still be more. In the meantime, while we rest, why don't you try to discover to who these pirates work for? And after that we can continue on upwards towards the mountain.
I grab the captain by the back of his neck and go, "Who is it that you're working for? And are there more of you nearby?"
Oh, I am a captain myself, you know. The only one that can gives me order. The only thing that decides where I go is the wind when I have my sails on. You know.
Can I insight check him?
Maravek looks around for a boat.
Please. Please do.
How did the souls decide to bring you here? We're in the middle of a mountain.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Ah, 21.
Oof.
Damn it! I fully believe you.
Yeah, no one gave me the order to search for the dragon girl. I'm only here because I've heard there's money involved.
I believe him, Captain. I don't know why, but I do.
So, once you are you trying to protect the girl? Is that right?
Our plans are our own. You're not to be trusted, clearly. You just tried to murder us and steal everything from us.
Well, I heard she made a lot of mess down there at Mitro Harbor. I've heard she killed a whole family.
Kind of look over at Tyrone. Is this true?
Terry didn't listen to him. He just said, discover what you can from him, and then he left with the rest of.
Oh, he left. Oh, okay. All right.
But we were told this when we.
Yeah, I
took the
know.
mission.
Do you know any more details about this family that she murdered?
Well,
I mean, you just tried to murder us.
Mhm.
Should we take you in?
yeah, well, I was not trying to murder you. I was just trying to rob you. That's totally different. And I only.
I feel like how badly I got hurt from your wizard, it felt a lot like attempted murder.
Yeah.
You threw grenades at us.
Oh, please. Grenades, grenades never hurt anybody. And we go through some risk just carrying these things around. They can explode in our pockets at any time. So.
You just said they never hurt anybody.
Oh,
Do you
right.
have more grenades?
You're
We
right.
already got 2 of them, yeah.
Well, as I was saying, and that dumb bass of a wizard. Oh my God, my cat is angry. That dumb ass of a wizard. He was not one of us. He had his own agenda he was looking for. Yeah, I can tell you. If we make friendship here, then are you guys going to let me leave? And right? If I tell you all about that damn wizard.
Depends if you can give us more than we already know.
No, I have some hot information here.
All right. Sounds reasonable. Let's hear it.
Okay, but I want to make a deal.
Okay.
You're not really in the position to make deals.
All right. So I
Just,
want.
just to be clear, is Cedric screaming this from across the rocks?
Well,
I love that. Please let it be so.
sure, yes.
Cool. I was just
haven't
picturing
moved.
it. That sounded funny.
Yeah. Okay. As you scream this, he said, "Well, why don't we go to a more quiet place so we can talk alone?"
Maravek's gonna walk up behind the captain and push him into the mud.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. He's not tied or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. So he just walks full of mud towards the other side, and
The other guy was sinking and he can walk out of it?
the other guy was.
the other guy was totally fooling us.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was pretending to sink. I
Okay.
see. Anyway.
Why did we need to jump across? I would have just walked.
We totally could have. We all thought it was quicksand.
Well, it's probably better to not have done that than to have fallen to our death.
So we
Or
go
get
to a
stuck
safe
there.
place and talk and have a rest. And then you guys are free to go upon delivering us the information. You can leave with what little gold you have. Your weapons will remain with us for safekeepings.
Oh, darn it. Okay. Well, I have some hot information, as I said. That wizard, he's not a normal pirate. We usually don't deal with this kind of stuff. Even the guns. It's something that we don't usually deal with. Also, we don't climb mountains as pirates too often. But he came to us looking for my crew and offered a lot of money. He said, "Have you heard? How much do you know of the famous captains of this archipelago?"
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So you've never heard of Captain Labrie?
No.
Must not be that famous.
He's sort of a legend amongst the pirates. But he's supposed to be retired for some years now. So imagine my surprise when this little guy came to me and said Labrie was offering a large sum for my crew to go up a mountain and capture a dragon girl. And now the part that he did not want me to know, but I discovered it. Anyways, Labrie was after not only that person, but he had a list of targets.
Don't suppose you remember this list off by heart?
I don't remember in full detail, but it was something that caught my eye because I've traveled I traveled the world a little bit and I've seen all sort of strange folk and I remember some specific names here and there. Have you heard of kobolds?
Kobolds?
Yeah, tiny lizard guys.
Yeah.
Did you know that they are related to dragons?
I can see the logic in that.
Mm-hmm.
And have you heard of those fellas? I've heard they are totally different from a half dragon. And they call themselves Dragonborn.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember the list had 7 names, but most of them weren't people's names. It was like specifications. Like a kobold, a dragonborn, and then Saryna, the half dragon. And there were 4 more, all kind of related to dragons.
I'm curious.
I
So
told you.
you're not the only crew that was hired to go on this hunt. Correct?
That I know of, I'm the only one. I didn't met anyone else on the road.
Were you directed to kill Saryna or capture her?
Capture. She need to be taken alive. Also, this is a very good moment to ask you, Tris. You are a dragon sorcerer, right?
Yeah.
And how is your appearance in regards? Do you show like scales or a horn? I ask you because on your character art, I don't think there is anything that screams dragon blood.
No, there's no physical connection to it.
Okay, yeah. So he doesn't notice anything on you, but as he says that, you kind of feel a little chill.
Can I do an insight check?
Okay, you can go ahead and make.
18.
Okay. Yeah. He was trying to take a read on you as well because of you made a bonfire light beneath another guy, so he saw you doing magic, so he's trying to read if there's some connection there. but
Gotcha.
you can tell that he did not reach the conclusion. But yeah, you now might be you might need to stay aware that there is a possibility that a dragon sorcerer is on that list that he told you about.
So this wizard hired you to find this monster, who is a half dragon, presumably, as well as multiple other things, all related to dragons, kobolds, dragonborns.
I think the list was not meant to be in his knowledge. He was only tasked with the one.
Yeah, but you did find the list, yeah.
Yeah. I caught a glimpse of it.
And do you have any idea who she was working with or working for? Did it seem like there was other people involved?
The wizard, you mean?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, he just came to me and said that he was on a task for Labrie. And as I said, Labrie is it's kind of a legendary guy around here. But I did not saw Labrie at all, and nothing that could prove to me that he was involved somehow.
So you don't know what the ultimate end goal was? Just that they were after specific creatures that have dragon lineage.
Yeah, I don't know nothing of the sort.
Okay. Well, does anybody else have any other questions?
At the moment, I think not.
Have we asked what direction or what information he had to the whereabouts of Saryna, just to compare if we're going in the right direction or if he was looking elsewhere?
Good question.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I got lost in my own thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, we can roleplay it. The general gist of the question is if we ask him what information he had for the whereabouts of Saryna, if that's like in the same direction as the way Tyrone is leading us.
Okay, so here's the funny part. He didn't give us directions. He used something. I don't know how to describe that. It was kind of like I forgot the word. It's something a compass. Compass. That's the word. But
And it pointed you towards the dragon lady?
supposedly, yes. That's what he told us at least.
Do you think that's where he'd be going now, is just following that compass, or?
Well, I don't know if he would go directly there at this point. Now he doesn't have a backup crew.
Yeah. So, do you think he'd be going to town to get another crew?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he still didn't pay us the full price that he promised. So he probably has more.
Well, it sounds like this captain here is not much more use to us. I don't know if Tyrone's got the right answer, but this guy doesn't.
We'll let you leave, but make sure you spread the word that no more hunting from pirates around here it's inadvisable, as she's under some protection, as you can see.
Okay.
As I point towards like the militia over there.
I'll try to spread the rumor. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Well, with that, you're free to go on your way. Think twice next time before you come across people of our caliber.
Oh yes, of course. You are the best fighters I've seen.
I smile. Yay.
Okay, are you letting us leave now? Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Nice
Yeah.
seeing you all. Nice knowing you all, and I'll see you next time. And he He rushes to run away.
And the guy that I threw in the mud at the beginning, I slap in the back of the head as he walks away.
You don't want your rope back. Is that your rope?
Oh yeah, I will take that rope back since we untied him.
Okay, so you can all make a short rest now if you want, because the militia men are resting.
Beautiful.
I only
But
have one hit die left, but I will roll it.
better than nothing.
That's right.
I'm gonna change
It's a
my
3. I rolled a 1.
I'm gonna change my armor over to back to the bear version.
Cool. Okay, so Tyrone comes back and he says, "The rest of us are ready. What about you?"
Yeah, we're ready. We didn't learn anything.
Really?
But they're gonna spread the message that she's under protection in these woods.
You spent a lot of time just talking to him. He didn't
We're trying to
convey-
figure out how the guns work.
So no useful information.
Not much. He told us what I point to like the direction he said he was heading to find them or to find her.
If you wanted information, you should have asked him yourself.
Also true.
I see. Okay. So we're ready to move then. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay. And
Carry on.
so as he said, you follow him all around. And eventually you can see this hill right here in the distance. I changed the map, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I'm not a. Yeah. It's because on one browser I played the GM Roll20, and the other I put as a player to show on the stream, but I wasn't as a GM apparently. Anyways, so you see this hill far off in the distance, and as you come closer to it, Tyrone starts to get more very apparently like excited and anxious to go there. He starts moving more quickly than before, even though the rest of the militiamen are all tired of walking and traveling. As far as you can tell, there are no other pirates or mercenaries or anything of the sort near. And as I said, Tyrone starts to climb and go through these types of through this ladder, stairs that you can see made of rock here, very quickly. The question is, do you guys want to go after him or try to go faster than him?
I would
would
like
go
to
after.
hang back.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to try and go faster than him.
He seems very excited to see his love.
Yeah, I'll hang at the back of the militia. I think just kind of.
I'll stay within earshot of him so I can hear, but I'll stay behind him.
I will not be traveling with the group if everyone's just gonna follow him, so I'll hang back so I can kind of start stealthing.
Yeah, I'd like to stay. I don't want to climb up the hill, mountain, whatever we're calling this. I think I'd like to stay back and maybe survey. This guy looks way too excited for someone who's not into him.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so as he climbs, but you do stay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm like maybe 10 to 15 feet behind him.
Okay, so yeah, you stay at
Same.
earshot from
Same.
Yeah.
what
Yep.
what the hell is going on. Okay, so after some minutes climbing this whole mountain of sorts, he goes all the way uh, to the top of the mountain, and there on the highest spot that looks like almost like a altar of some kind, but not quite. You can see the one that you've been hearing so much recently. You can see the
Should we
shape.
put ourselves on the map? behind
Yeah,
him?
you can. Uh-huh.
Oh.
You can see what looks like a human woman of not more than 25 years old. She looks very normal, as you say, very not. There's no very distinct feature on her appearance other than the dragon blood that really shows. Her arms and legs are almost completely reptile-like, and she has pointy claws coming from her hands and feet. She has a tail and horns, as you can see, and from where you're looking, she doesn't look like she has wings, but you cannot really tell because there might be something there that you can still can quite define. But as Taryn comes close, she is sitting, looking at the horizon, and he starts saying, "Saryna, my beloved one, I came here to tell you that I get rid of all the mercenaries, all the pirates that want you dead." To that she answers in a very booming voice, "Taryn, why are you so persistent? I already told you. I can handle myself. No ordinary pirate or mercenary can do any harm to me. And as I told you before, I prefer to live in solitude. So I don't want any visits from you anymore." Any of you want to do anything?
No, I'll just keep kind of listening.
Yeah, this is the lover's quarrel. We can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look and say.
Where are we at the moment if we were hanging back to start stealthing?
Oh right, you can just tell them.
You
Yeah,
can.
you guys said you were hanging back. Me and
I'm
Engar
not
said we
hanging
were walking.
I'm not hanging.
Oh yeah,
back.
I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can stealth either on a lower part, like not on the top floor, as I can say, and maybe behind these rocks, the nearest place you can still try to hide.
Can I go over here?
Yeah, but there is a very nice spot.
Okay. Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Wow. Since
Hey, you didn't roll sleight of hand. Good job.
All right. Learning. I'm learning.
And we figured it out.
let me try to roll perception instead of persuasion. Yeah, I did not see you not in a million years. Okay. So if you don't want to do anything else, then she stands up and starts slowly going down the stairs to what Terry says. "But Saryna, You are the love of my life. Everything I did for you. For you to see that I am completely devoted to you and to our love. As he is trying to convince her, she walks closer to him and puts her hand on his neck, like she's about to, not in a menacing way, but she puts on the back of his head like she's about to drag him close to a kiss, but instead she just snaps his neck, and with a crack, clack,
Oh boy.
you can see Tyrone
Whoa!
falling down to the ground.
Okay.
All the guards point
Oh,
their
fuck.
spears towards her, and she says, "Before any of you decides to do anything stupid, tell his father or anyone else that you think might need to know that I want to be left alone. This is the third time Tyrone comes here to annoy me with his vision of twisted love. And the third strike is the last one for me. So please, if you can, spread the word."
What the fuck?
Well.
Okay. I say okay, and I start walking away.
I'm gonna look at all these militia guys. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you guys should get out of here. But I'm gonna walk closer, and I'm gonna say, you seem to be hunted by something that wants dragon people for something. And wait, do I know anything about Tristan being like a dragon? Her having dragon blood?
Only if
No,
she
I haven't brought it up.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
You do know about the list, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say we just ran into a pack of pirates, of whom we bested. And they informed us of a wizard working for a famous pirate. What was his name again? Sorry?
Libri?
Lebri.
Labrie, who's in search of at least 3 or 4 different specific people, all with draconic bloodlines. Perhaps this is useful information to you.
Is that true?
I'll whisper in Engar's mind that she was at the top of their list.
And I would go, oh yes, yes, the tooth reminded me. You were at the top of her list.
Is that true?
As far as we know. And for what it's worth, we weren't necessarily working with him, as I point to the dead man at her feet that she just murdered.
And those pirates you bested, have any one of them left after they shared the information with you?
Yes.
So eventually more of them will come. Perhaps even eventually someone strong enough. I see.
It was Terran's request to leave them alive so they could spread the word that this forest was under his protection. And I kind of laugh.
I think we should try to ally with her. I'll whisper again.
Maybe.
Well, so maybe I have to leave this place and try to hide somewhere else. Either that, or maybe I should burn well shucks to the ground. So
Why don't we take the fight to them? We'll help you. I'll say, whisper to Engar again.
Can I do, I guess, a sort of insight check to see if there's any evil intentions emanating from her?
you can make an insight check. Let me see, where is her sheet. Wow, look at the athletics bonus. Yeah, but I'm not looking for that. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah, that comment about burning well shucks to the ground stood out. It's kind of bad.
Yeah, that's not a good train of thought.
wow. I've been running mostly my whole life instead of fighting back. Maybe this is the moment I had to try a different approach.
Is that what you want? To burn the city?
Okay, make a charisma check for me, Tris.
Just straight charisma?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Okay. I can still roll worse than that. Yeah, I did. I really
There it
wanted
is.
you to succeed on that.
Jeez.
You were in the middle of the crowd there, so now, correct me if I'm wrong. This is the first time you speak to directly to her.
Yeah, I think I was slowly moving through the mercenaries, and this is kind of the first time I've put myself in a broad view and said that. Yeah.
Okay, so with that, with your, with you directly speaking to her now, she kind of notices you for the first time, and you, with that charisma, was an immediate connection between you, and you can all notice she visibly changes her defensive posture to a more open guard one. And she says, well, to be frank, I never thought that. I never. It was never my intention to kill anybody. But as time moves on, I feel this urge to subjugate and to dominate others.
How long have you been like this? And I think Triss, like, actively lets a little bit of, like, fear into that question, like, through her voice.
Okay. She says, it's been. This urge exists from the beginning, but now it's becoming stronger. After my metamorphosis that happened, and I'm beginning to sprout a tail and claws. Suddenly, I felt the need to hoard everything that I found of value Now it's like I'm becoming even more like a true dragon, trying to dominate the lesser life forms. I might not do this now, but I can promise soon enough Welshucks won't be in my domain. It's funny, isn't it?
It doesn't seem funny from where I'm standing, but I think that's because I have other concerns of why this happened to you and can it happen to other people?
Was this a result of a curse of some sort?
A curse?
Or a spell, or some type of magic that binds you?
This is more like a blessing. I am stronger now than I was before, and I'm stronger than anyone I've ever met. And it never stopped. The power in me never stopped growing.
Well, the strong should protect the weak. You shouldn't be burning Welshucks to the ground. They're beneath you. If you're so powerful, you should protect them.
You just came here to tell me someone is looking for me, and for others like me. This is self-defense.
I don't think it's... Well, I don't think you need to kill the entire city of Welshucks.
Well, how else am I supposed to be safe from them?
Maybe you could work out a deal. You protect them, they protect you.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
I just
Good at persuasion. Oh, I'm not good at persuasion.
The problem isn't well shucks. The problem is people in general. If I move somewhere farther away, eventually they will find me again. And the people, no village will be able to protect me from this ongoing hostility from I don't know who is the person that wants to be captured. First I thought it was some nobleman, but why would he want more of my kind?
Well, under your own admittance, this place might not be the safest for you anymore. We do have a safe spot for you to hide, if you're willing to come with us.
And where
I think Tris steps forward and says our interests might be more aligned than what my companions are aware of. If this person is looking for creatures with lineage of dragon, then I am at risk as well. I'm a sorcerer, and the source of my power comes from draconic bloodline, a curse on my family from many generations past.
Well,
is it though a curse? Do you see that way?
I do because my power is not something that I've been able to control very well in the past, and it has put my loved ones at risk. And I have no intention of hurting others that I love and care for and am looking to keep safe by means of accident. I appreciate the power, but don't need it going rogue.
Well, if you don't want to hurt anyone, make sure that the ones around you are powerful enough to resist you. If they aren't, well, they should choose more carefully where they venture.
You prefer to
themselves.
live in solitude so that you don't hurt anybody, but you're slowly losing control. Is that what I'm understanding?
I don't. I cannot agree with you quietly. Maybe in the beginning it was. Maybe at first I thought I should protect others from me. But as time passes, I am more and more sure that they need to serve me and be afraid of me. Why shouldn't they be?
Sounds like a very lonely life. Have you been alone your whole life? You don't have any family or friends?
No. In the past I may have had, but now the closest one, the person that I spend the most time nearby is this, and she kicks Terry.
Jesus.
Right off the cliff.
Oh, God.
Well, that's not helpful because he was not very smart and clearly didn't understand that your objections of his affection were something to be convinced out of you. But I do wonder if the power that you have is pushing your humanity out of you, and if I'm wondering, is that really what you want?
Okay, make a persuasion check.
I'm trying to get her to like remember her past and like link into that. Come on, big money. Oh, fuck. Great. Sounded good in my head.
Actually, Tris, since you had that draconic bloodline connection, make it with advantage.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Picasso.
Hell yeah!
Oh, yeah.
I like it. Picasso.
22. Picasso.
Okay. Yeah. Let me roll my insight just to be fair. Yeah. Okay. She changes once again. This time even more open guarded, and she says, right, I left everything behind so I can keep others safe. You're right. Who are you, sorcerer?
I am Trismoira. I have a long history of elven blood and My power stems from them being greedy and wanting to gain nobility and hierarchy within politics. But I don't want that for myself. I want more and better for those around me.
And so you resist the urge, or you don't feel it at all. Don't you hear
do
like
have-
a voice on your head? And Engar, you can relate to that so much.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Like a voice in your head telling you you are better than others and they should fear and serve you. I hear that all the time, especially when I go to sleep. Usually when it is the strongest, I wake up changed, even more monster-like.
I do have those feelings, and I think the only thing that helps tie me to my humanity is surrounding myself with people that help keep me grounded. You separating yourself, which I think was really brave, has left you isolated and doesn't allow you to stay grounded in your humanity. I go to bed every night and think I'm better than everyone. But there's no way that that can be true. And I don't want to isolate myself from everyone and be alone if I don't have to be.
Perhaps the alma mater could help.
He's right. We've got friends and connections that can help. If you want, try and reverse what this is. I know it's great power and it's hard to think of getting rid of it, but maybe even to help bring you back to your humanity a bit.
Or learn to control it.
Completely
Yeah,
random
join our
question.
adventuring party.
Completely random question. How tall is Saryna?
Yeah, she is a medium-sized creature, but she's very she's taller than a normal human. So
Or like 6 feet, 6'5"?
yeah, so
Or she could dunk?
No.
Big ass horns too.
Oh fuck.
well,
If that doesn't come up in next week's recap, I'm done. Just so you know.
actually she's more like 7 feet tall.
She
Oh,
can
that's a Maravek.
Yeah.
She should
Yeah.
definitely dunk. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you.
He wants to
John
start
Notes.
the DWNBA, the
Yeah.
Dragon Women's
Yeah.
National Basketball Association.
Just saying, might have an alternative to where she could channel all this anger.
But every time she loses, she breath weapon the enemy team.
Oh, no.
We have to replace the hoop at halftime.
Small price to pay.
But seriously, though, perhaps the alma mater could give us insight, and they are some powerful wizards of good-hearted nature from what we've come across. They do have a safe space of which potentially you could hide in. It wouldn't hurt to have some friends.
Yeah, it's kind of like an endless void, so you'd be able to, you know, hang out.
It doesn't
Practice your
seem.
dunking skills.
It doesn't look. It doesn't sound comfy at all.
Well, there's some nice comfy chairs in the library and in the rooms, but
There's fireplaces.
Everything that I've heard from the alma mater It sounds almost like if they were take me as a lab rat or some kind.
We could speak to them on your behalf. You don't have to come with us.
We do only have the one connection at the alma mater. We can't speak to every person that's a part of that organization. You are likely not wrong, and that should be kept in mind. I hope you know we are just trying to offer whatever help we can.
Okay.
Do you know the Fighters Guild has a contract on your head?
Keep that in.
Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of different people putting prices on my head. A lot of a lot of bounty hunters and adventurers tried.
The alma mater may study you, but it also may prove useful. Perhaps we can work out a deal that none of it is invasive or dangerous.
Perhaps. Okay, so Engar. Make me a persuasion check. Let me just be sure. It was Bjorn and Tris that rolled it first. Okay, yeah. So Engar. I'm trying every time different people roll in it.
That's a 5.
Very well done.
You can roll another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 6.
Not worse.
It's better.
Yeah. Guys, I have this. I have 4 cats, right? And this one cat keeps like digging her claws on me every time she sits on my lap.
She loves you.
Yeah. Anyways,
Needing that bread.
Engar, you were not as persuasive as you could have been. So
I get that a lot.
she says, I don't want to get back to Mitro Harbor. Don't worry about, well, shucks, I won't burn it to the ground, nor any other village or town. I've been thinking about that a lot recently, and I think a place suited for a monster like myself is somewhere farther away from Sapphire Island. Maybe
Perhaps
I'll go.
Dunhaki.
Dunhaki is also very populated by like
Yeah, maybe don't
people.
send the dragon.
Yeah,
person
all
to
of our
our
villages are there, so
Yeah,
maybe like hard no.
Yeah,
Not a smart man.
yeah.
I hear
Also
I
there.
hear Ignis Khan is full of dictators and tyrannical leaders. Maybe you could go pick off some of them.
That's actually a very good idea, but I was thinking
Oh
about
no.
about Sulu. Some say that there's only monsters dwelling there, so no one will miss if I make a slaughter out of UNTs and other evil beings,
Monsters,
right?
you say?
That's perfect. That sounds really smart.
Mm-hmm. Bend them to your will. That's a good idea.
Okay. But now I have to ask you all to leave and spread the word around that I am not to be trifled with. Not by you.
You can just tell everyone you're dead.
Or that you're just leaving. You're gone.
Well, no, then they'll chase her.
We could, if you left us with something to prove that you are potentially dead, but not actually dead, that we could fool them with, it could be beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if you parted with some scales or, I don't know, something. that we could show some of the factions that are after you that maybe we bested you, even though we didn't.
A scale.
That might. A scale, a horn, a finger. I don't know. Do you regenerate like lizards?
Does your tail pop off like a lizard?
I don't think so. You can have one scale that fell, but I will not let you saw one of my horns off.
Oh, no. It would be completely willing on your behalf. We're not going to take it from you, don't worry. Whatever you think would help. A scale could work.
And yeah, good luck trying to convince your peers that you slain a dragon and only brought back a single piece of scale.
Fire burns all.
Yes.
I think we're less worried about convincing the people that we killed you if we know that you'll be safe on another island, because they'll just keep coming back to this area to look for you and thinking that you're hiding, and I think that's the best avenue.
Okay.
I want
Guys,
the scale.
as you all are talking and deciding exactly what to do and how to prove what you just did, something falls very closely to all of you, and everyone but the ones in the back, Maravek and Cedric, needs to make a dexterity saving throw against another grenade.
For fuck's sakes.
Oh god.
Ugh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this one is a nerfed one, a nerfed version. So yeah, it's 3d6, and you take half on a success.
Okay,
Oh,
so I take 5 points of damage. A success?
yeah.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
A grenade. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to parry. A grenade explodes, and all of a sudden, and the deck wizard shows up. He was climbing from behind there this whole time, and you can all roll for initiative.
Christ. Okay, do we click on the icon on the map or in the
Oh, I didn't do
data
it.
bar?
On the map. On the map.
On the map. Okay, let's see.
I got a
if I
dirty
can
20, but I
figure
didn't
this
click. I fucked it up. God damn it.
No, let me do
out. Ooh,
just.
better than last time.
So initiative. Bjorn got a 3 on initiative. Cedric is not there, so a 12. And Engar at 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So Saryna will act as well. And the guards are all unconscious from the explosion of the grenade. Okay, so now the first one to go. Oh, it's actually Saryna. I was about to say Engar. She runs towards the deck wizard. And she... Wow, she does a lot of attacks.
Yeah, kill him. He
Yeah,
was
just
pain in our
murder
ass
him.
earlier.
Yeah, she'll make 3 melee attacks on this guy. Oof.
Ooh.
Yes, 7 plus 9 points of damage. He's there. He's hanging on. But that being said, Engar, what do you do now?
Alrighty, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I can get right up there. And I will attack with my Great Weapon Master to make a -5 to my attack roll. To add potentially a +10 to the damage. And I'm also going to use my superiority dice to... What's it called? To do the precision attack, so I can add a d8 to it. So
Nice.
I'll just roll my attack and do a -5 on it, and then I'll add the d8.
Okay.
So, Warhammer, bam. So 22 -5, does that hit?
It would hit, but he shields.
Okay, well I'm gonna add my d8 to it.
22 minus 5. Oof.
17 plus
17
Sev-
plus 1, so 18.
18 doesn't hit. He is at 20 now with his shield spell.
Bam. Alright, that's my turn.
Tris. It is you.
I'm gonna do a good old firebolt on this guy. Firebolt, where are you? Hmm, 13. That's not gonna do it.
Yeah, it will not. Remember that when you cast shield, the bonus to the AC remains up until your next turn, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep,
So his
that's
AC is at 20 right now.
Okay, I'm going to burn 2 sorcery points and cast create bonfire under him.
Ooh.
The classic.
The classic, and to piss him off a little bit because it worked so well last time.
Yeah,
So he's gonna make a dex save.
and he
Hey.
failed.
Oh hell yes!
Hell.
There we go. Burn fire, great bonfire, burn fire. Oh yeah,
Burn fire, bonfire.
Burn fire.
fire, fire.
Okay. Okay, he took the damage, but he was not concentrating on anything yet.
That's fine.
Okay, so you use your action, your bonus action. You want to move
Oh,
before?
can I move?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Oh, I gotta go back to select. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna hide behind the rocks. Not like take an action to hide, just like try and get some cover.
Yeah, you get +2 to your AC from there.
Perfect.
From where he's standing right now. Cedric.
I'm still hiding, correct?
Yeah, you are. You got a
Yes.
20 something on your
Right.
stealth check.
10, 15, 20, 25. Can I see him from here? Is he on a higher level or is that the right height? Right distance, I mean.
No, yeah, he's certainly at a higher ground from you. Let me see.
So,
Yeah, up until here is the same, so he's only 65 feet away from you.
okay, perfect. This will be a sneak attack arrow coming right at him.
Get him.
Damn.
Yeah. That's at advantage. Oh yeah, you rolled an 8 and a natural 1.
Yeah. Okay, I will dip behind the cliff here to bonus action hide and regain my advantage.
Okay. Roll again. Just see if you don't roll a natural 1, because...
What's that?
Yeah, you roll stealth just to see if you don't roll a natural 1, because any other roll the die is a success for you. I think.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, you want me to roll stealth again?
No, I asked you to roll just to see if you don't roll a net 1, because that's the only one that doesn't grant you advantage, because his passive perception is so low. Okay. Now for my big moment.
Oh
The
no.
plan I had all along. The wizard shielded, but he got beaten by the dragon's attacks, by Saryna's attacks, and he laughs as he coughs blood. Labrie gave me a tiny little gift to deal with you, dragoness. Why don't you take a look at this? And he grabs from his pocket what looks like a pocket watch that he opens, and you can see what looks like the mixture. Somehow it's the combination of a watch and a compass. You can see there is there's 2 pointers for the minutes and for the hours and the minutes, but there's a third pointer, and there's pointing that points towards the north and the other cardinal directions. And he starts slowly moving it as he casts his hypnotic feature on her. And now, as you can see, Saryna gets dominated by him, like in dominate person.
Oh, fuck.
And yeah, I could make a wisdom save. It's more fun this way. So, Maravek.
He has to take fire damage from the bonfire under at the end of her turn.
Oh, right. So yeah, I'll move before that. You know what? Yeah, he casted a spell, but from a magic item. So does that mean that he can?
He's still concentrating, technically.
Yeah, he's concentrating, but if he casts from a magic item, can he cast another spell as a bonus action?
I don't believe so. It's still a spell.
It's still a spell, right?
Yeah,
So
it
it's
doesn't
a
allow
bonus
you to
action
cast.
speed spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so yeah, he avoids the damage because of all fires in it's a 5-foot square, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we go to Maravek.
Okay. Well, that's a lot that happened. How tall is this cliff?
You mean from the top to all the way to the bottom?
Yeah.
It's something around 50 to 60 feet.
Well, let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That takes me there. Key point, step of the wind. 5, 10. I can't move through my brother, can I?
You can move through.
Like to get here?
You can make.
I think half movement or a difficult terrain. I think.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
sure.
a difficult terrain, or it is.
I'm mobile. I don't. Difficult terrain doesn't bother me.
Okay,
Ah.
so, or a creature can try. Yeah, it's a difficult terrain. Okay.
Cool. That's fine. I get there. I'm I'm going to attempt to shove the deck wizard off the cliff.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh, but I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
No.
And like,
Hopefully he rolls in that one too.
yeah. Ooh, dirty
Or
guy.
not.
Woof.
A fucking wizard.
Also, I forgot that all the pirates have this thingy here. Yeah, it's not prone. It's more shoved.
It's a shove, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Well then, in that case, I will use my bonus action to unarmed strike. Oh wait, no, I did that for Step of the Wind. Never mind. That's my turn.
Okay, so we go to Bjorn.
Okay, so then I am going to. Can I get up on this rock? Like I'm trying to stand up on the top of this rock thing here, and
Yeah,
then
you can.
I'm gonna shoot at the wizard with my firebolt. Ooh, was that a nat 20? Yeah, it is.
Oh hell yeah.
Ooh.
Edge. Yeah, a 17 fire damage.
Ooh, was that max damage?
It was a 10 and a 7, yeah.
Oh, almost. Nice.
Almost.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You aim at Saryna or at the wizard?
At the wizard.
Damn it.
I hope
Saryna
we're
is
not
much more
attacking
menacing,
Saryna.
guys.
We don't want to attack
Saryna
Saryna.
has
We
an
like
attack,
Saryna.
Yeah.
We like Saryna.
Okay, so
Probably attacking Saryna next round.
I have one Constitution saving throw. If I fail, everything goes to shit.
Or goes in our favor.
Yeah, on your favor,
Perspective.
not on mine.
Perspective is everything.
Yes! Yeah.
Isn't the save more if the damage is over 10?
No, it's either
that's
10
an alternate.
or half the damage, whichever is higher. So a 22 and
Oh,
upwards
okay.
goes to 11 DC and so on. So on and so
Gotcha.
forth. Bjorn, that is it for your turn, my friend.
I'm gonna shift into my bear form again.
Okay.
Get ready to fucking go toe to toe with this fucking dragon bitch.
The she-dragon grabs the tiny wizard and her wings finally sprout from her back. She can receive a opportunity attack from Engar if you want to spend your reaction on that.
And I do.
But you can only aim at her because she
Oh,
grabbed the wizard. It was not his movement.
Okay, I won't use my reaction.
Okay. You can see that her eyes have shifted. Her mind is being controlled by this tiny and mischievous wizard. So you can see that her expression is conflicting. She doesn't want to hurt you yet. She needs to because she's being controlled. As the wizard is being held aloft by her, he screams, "Do your thing! Kill them! Do your dragon thing!" And you can see steam coming out of her mouth, and after the steam there comes smoke, and deep within her throat you can see a fire lighting, and then she breathes fire finally. Yeah, from this range I can only aim at the brothers here, but you can all go ahead and make me dexterity savings.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. Stone's endurance.
You get that back on a short rest?
Yep.
Oof.
Nice.
Did I save or fail?
Same with second wind.
A 13 is... Oh no. Yeah, 13 is a success. You take
Okay.
12 damage.
Okay, where's my Stone's endurance thing here? There it is. Oh, another one. Excellent. I reduced it by 3. Oh, 24 minus 3 is 21 points of damage. I am still up.
Wow, you're so tanky, goddamn.
I'm pretty fucking corpsey.
Yeah, that's the least I expected from a fire breath. Okay, but yeah, how are we in regards to time? Can we finish this fight off?
Yeah,
Aren't we
okay.
playing till 9:30?
Oh yeah.
We were going tonight already.
If we can, then
Yep.
for me it's all right.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so the next one is a very crispy Goliath warrior fighter.
I will use my bonus action for second wind
Nice.
to get that back after a short rest as well.
Damn, you get lots of health.
7
features.
points of damage reduced. Alright. And then I will use my free action to pull out that javelin and throw it at the wizard.
Yes.
At the wizard, okay.
Oh, my javelin.
Fuck that wizard.
18.
I shield.
God damn it. I will use my last thing to do a d8.
Okay, I'm at 20 AC with shield.
Precision attack.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes, okay.
Alright.
yeah.
So I hit
Concentration.
8 points of damage.
Okay. You know what? I won't roll concentration this round, okay? Because he's dead.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
Javelin.
With the precision of a Olympic athlete.
It's in our blood.
Engar, you throw the javelin, and even though Saryna tried to body block the javelin, and the wizard cast shield and was wearing his mage armor, your javelin had so much precision that it landed, it struck true on his body. Where were you aiming? At his chest, head, anywhere in specific?
I would have threaded the javelin right under the armpit of Saryna to pierce the chest of the wizard.
Okay. As you do just that, you can see Saryna shifting her face expression. She slowly but surely comes back to her to have control of her actions once again. She looks downwards and she notices she's holding a dead. I don't know if this wizard is a gnome or a halfling, but she's holding a dead person on her hands, and she just opens her hand and let him fall 15 feet to the ground, and then she flies back towards here. Is that the one
Yeah, that's the
told me
one that got
about?
him.
She's the one working for that famous pirate, yep. And for what it's worth, we didn't attack you. Even though I look at my burned arms ugh.
We knew you wouldn't do that. We can take you to a place where you can't do that to innocent folk. If you want to. Join us.
I still am not decided about that, but I'm considering the alma mater option that you gave me. But I need to have some assurance beforehand.
What if we brought them here to meet you?
That would be much, much better.
That's doable. Neutral ground, neutral territory.
Yeah, we can go talk to Kevin and bring him here.
Kevin never leaves.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. But
Kevin's
I'm not there.
assistant.
We'll go to speak to them, and we'll meet you back here with potentially with them or without them. We'll see what they say.
Okay. So I'm all plot twisty today. As you say just that, Cedric, you are the first one to notice since you are way back there. You see a familiar face approaching this situation. The same,
Oh, little monk.
yeah. The,
Oh no, he's gonna be pissed.
Hmm?
the same guy that helped you with the throw on the bridge. He walks to this slaughter of NPCs without saying a word, and he goes all the way over here and he says, "You did amazingly well on your. I see that your combat skills have been in their prime. Yet I'm here for a reason, Saryna. You have something on your horde. I need that. Hopefully we can reach an agreement without any more bloodshed. And before you guys say anything else, I'll just need to make a very quick pause to go to the bathroom. But you guys, if you want, you can still roleplay and decide what you want amongst yourselves. I'll be right
Sure.
back.
The monk reappears. I'm surprised this guy isn't fighting us straight away.
Jane, how are you for time? Is 9:30
Okay.
pretty late? Yeah, okay.
I'm okay.
TK, how about you?
I won't be going later than 9:30.
No.
No. I was wondering if like 9 is too late for you guys. I don't know. It's midnight. where
It's
you
a
are.
console here.
Well, I guess we kind of wait and see what this thing is and how she reacts. I don't really know how to roleplay it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a
Listen,
feeling this might turn into another battle.
I'd be speaking to the tooth, going, "Maybe you should go get that pocket watch thing."
I do not hear you at all.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta go pick that up off that dead body.
she's a future member of the Monstars Olympic team. I'm protecting her at all costs.
Maybe we should give her the tooth.
Beautiful.
Tooth. What?
You can communicate with her.
She won't know who I am. She hasn't seen me yet.
Stop talking to Engar.
Quit
I
being a
feel like
coward.
Engar's got the tooth like in the palm of his hand, like right up to his ear,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a grandfather trying to use an iPhone. Like what? What? Yeah,
Yeah.
FaceTiming, but right up against his ear. Like what? Oh, okay, yeah, good job.
This two-way microphone's broken.
I'm very glad we didn't have to fight Saryna one-on-one for too long.
It might happen again.
It might, but I don't know. We'll see what this book is about.
I'm ready. I'm still ready to go toe to toe over there.
I'm not. I have no spell
Yeah,
slots.
I'm not at all. I
And I
can't
have-
handle a grenade. I don't think why I would be able to handle a dragon.
Yeah, and
You
I
already used the
have.
breath weapon. Now she's got to recharge it. I can. It's all good. Just let her take me. I'll punch her once, then she has disadvantage on attacking everybody else. We're all good.
I got 7 arrows left. That's it.
Damn it, Legolas! Why didn't you bring more than 20 arrows?
We haven't seen a shop since we left the city. What are you talking about?
You should be picking your arrows back.
You can pick half of what you just spent every combat. Well,
Here, I'll keep that in mind.
the monk says, "I'm here for the talisman. I know you have it." And she says, "My hoard is my own. Everything that exists there is because I've either found it or took it from someone that tried to kill me." Do any one of you guys want to interfere?
I would defer to
I think
my brother.
I
Um,
probably will.
I want to ask the monk about why this amulet is so important to him.
I feel like I'm gonna get kind of up in his face and be like, "What? Who are you to come make demands of Saryna?"
Oh shit! We're Serena's bodyguards.
Half of us are ready to fight Saryna, and the other half are ready to defend her.
Yeah. The party gets split among this two.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that Trish has a connection with Saryna, and that's not something she's trying to hide.
Yeah, I definitely see that there's more.
Why do you need this talisman?
Dragon people.
From monk to monk. Level with them.
Why do you need this talisman?
Uh,
I ask.
just to answer what Triss has asked, he says, "Who am I to make demands? I am no one but a man on a quest, and this talisman is of importance to my order. I am to collect all of those that exists, no matter where they went or who possesses them now. The time has come for them to be gathered together again."
What does this talisman look like?
It is a stone talisman of hexagonal shape that possess the carvings of a creature.
Do you have such a thing, Saryna?
She's still pretty much she's still in the fighting mentality that she was after the grenade was thrown. So she goes back to be more defensive, more tyrannical like in some way. So she says, "And what if I have? It is mine now. Everything in my
Go on,
hoard."
Monk. Go on, Monk. You said you wanted to make a deal. What's your offer?
I've gathered gold that I know most of you like to. Most of your kind like to hoard. I've brought you gems that I found, but I can also if need be, I can take it by force. That is on you to decide. And if need be, he turns to all of you. I fought alongside you before. I hope to have your support once again.
Saryna, hear me out. Seeing as we just did protect you and save you from the mind-controlling wizard, and seeing as we paid in our pound of flesh, I say, looking at my charred brother, I believe his gold and gems plus what we did for you should equate to one treasure from your hoard.
Okay, go ahead and make a persuasion check with. Yeah, I will not give you advantage this time, even though she is more than friendly towards you.
Oof.
I'm not persuasive.
Yeah, I think only Trismoira is in this group because all the other rolls for persuasion were pretty bad. But yeah.
I think Triss like fully is like against this monk. I'm like, what do you mean you fought alongside us when you deserted us while we were fighting the troll and left us to our own devices? I mean, not that I expected anyone that we had never met to stand alongside us. That wasn't an obligation, but don't think that we're now comrades because of passing interaction.
We did kind of ruin his vow of not getting hit. That was kind of on us, I feel like.
Yeah.
Well, he also, I mean, he
I
should have
don't
just
think
not
many
got
of
hit,
us
dude.
knew that vow. I think that was maybe just in between a couple of people's heads.
Yeah.
Why know it existed then?
Maravek didn't
He was like,
tell
hey,
you guys any of that.
Because
You
I don't
just
want
I
heard
mean,
to.
it could have been common knowledge. Triss is just like really not into anything. She's just
To
like,
be
nope,
fair,
I didn't know about that. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, to be fair, Maravek did not share any of that. It's just, it was in our heads, but, you guys all heard it still, because...
Oh, that was
Yeah,
actually,
did
that
not
was
share
literally
any
in
conversation with
telepathic
you.
talk.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if that had come up or if we were just obviously privy to it, but
All I shared was he was a monk. And there was a troll.
I think Triss turns to Saryna and says, "It's your call. I'll back you whatever your decision is."
Okay, as she clenches her fists and is about to lose her posture once again, about to scream in negation to the monk's request, the monk calmly waves his hand and says, "Never mind, Saryna. I changed my mind. I'll come back another time for it. This is not the time that we need to draw on each other's blood." And he starts
shit.
leaving.
Wait, we gotta kill this guy? What's going on?
I contemplated
Yeah.
grappling him, but I'm pretty corpsey.
I would prefer not to attack either of them, but...
Yeah, me too.
I go to Saryna and whisper, "Perhaps this is no longer a safe area."
Have you ever considered playing sports?
I feel like you guys are like way too close.
She is trying to control her rage that she built with everything that happened, but as she calms down, she says, Yeah, actually, I played baseball at high school.
High school. High school.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Haven't you heard? There are high schools in Mithril Harbor.
Maravek's eyes go very, very like anime wide, with a little sparkle in them.
I feel like
Saryna,
catch your eye
we need to talk more. Tell me
I
about
feel
this
like I
baseball.
try and catch your eye and like nod my head towards Tyrone, give you like some wide eyes. Just like chill. Just like pump the brakes just a smidge. Careful, bro.
Yeah. Poor
I
Terry.
just want to know about baseball. I've never heard the sport.
What is the space ball you speak of?
Does it require jumping? Is there a hoop?
No, you run and you throw a ball, and other person tries to hit it with the bat. But
Have you ever tried a basketball? It's where you take a ball and you shoot it.
My brother,
Into a
perhaps there
basket?
are more pressing matters at hand.
We will continue this conversation another time, and I will step back for the people who have more pressing matters at hand. A damn thing to be. You deal with your more pressing matters. Talking teeth, weird jagged people. Someone finally plays sports. And
What, this? And I hand you the tooth.
It's okay, Maravek. It's okay.
you put the tooth in my hand. I chuck that thing as hard as I can.
And the tooth goes
Can I
flying.
try and grab it before? If he tries to throw it, can I try and grab it?
I mean, Serena's got a comment on his throwing arm, right? She's
I'm
a
standing right
baseball
next to him.
girl, like.
No, because he would have handed it to him when he was beside Engar. You are not
Oh, yeah.
right next to him, so
Yeah, okay.
tooth is gone.
All right.
I chuck that thing.
This is gone.
Want to ask Saryna, do you know what that talisman, what importance it holds? Or is that guy just like a rando?
I took it from someone that dressed very much like him. He did not attack me outright, but he was trying to invade my personal space, so I let the urge control me and I slew him. I took all his possessions, including a stone talisman that looks exactly like what he said. But if it is magical or if it only has some sentimental importance to him, I know not. But my hoard is my own and only mine. And
Yeah, and personal space is important. And if people get in your face, then you should be allowed to drop them. And that's your choice.
good thing that we agree.
Now that we're alone again, what do you think you want to do? Do you want to stay here and see if we can bring Alma Mater? Do you want to... I mean, it's not like we're going to be able to bring the Alma Mater back today or tomorrow. We're going to need some time. Do we want to meet back here in a week or two? And you can make yourself scarce in case this monk comes back, or you can go hunt him down, or... I don't know.
As I said, I think it is best if you can bring someone from the Alma Mater here. I'll wait patiently. In the meantime, I might have fun killing any more bounty hunters that come across my path. And if they have, but be sure if they don't bring a good bargain, don't even mind bringing them here. I need to know I'll have my freedom, and I won't be subject to anything against my will.
Understood.
Any more questions?
Plenty, but they don't want me asking.
They're all baseball related. No, I think that's it for the moment. We'll find the alma mater, discuss it with them, and then reconvene with you. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Then it's settled. Leave my
If you
domain.
were willing to part with a scale or two, we could potentially ease off some of the other factions, at least for a small period of time before they get wise.
Yeah, you can have us one of my scales. I think.
All right, that sounds good.
I think the grenade made one fall right there.
And I will pick it up. At the very least, we can tell them that you were severely injured and have left the island completely.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it.
Or say that we melted you in acid and the only thing left was the scale.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Something
say,
to that effect.
you can say that my remains got burned. My body exploded after my passing.
All these grenades I got.
Mm-hmm.
Also, and she starts flying down towards the wizard's dead body. She grabs the compass slash watch,
compass thing.
and then comes back. This goes to my horde, and then she leaves.
Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
You
I
all,
was gonna help us
if
find the other dragon people.
if one of you pays close attention, you can see that there is a entrance, like a cave-like entrance right here that she goes through, and then she enters to the inside of the mountain, where probably she
Okay.
keeps her possessions.
Do we have to
Cool.
rob her? I don't know.
Okay, let's go. Because she was like, you guys can get the fuck out now, and I don't want to piss her off. Because
Agreed.
I think we left on a good note.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I need some, like, burn cream.
Holy crap, Cedric, where were you this whole time?
Within earshot.
Ah, doing the
I work
hideaway
best when
cowardly
people
thing.
don't. I work best when people don't know where I am. Therefore, they don't move when I try to shoot them with arrows.
A quick question. How many diapers did you change behind that rock?
None.
Good one.
I also avoided getting burned, as I see you did not.
Engar pays no mind to that because he's still laughing at his ingenious joke.
Here, come here,
Let's
Engar.
go,
I'll try
dummies.
and relieve you of some pain, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on his arm.
Thank you.
Oh fuck! And I rolled a one again.
Those burn marks will make great stories when we return to our village.
True.
So 5 points of health back for you.
Thank you.
They'll be added to the warrior's story wall. Because our village got one of those now.
Okay, so anything else you want to do while you were in the area surrounding Welshooks or Welshooks proper before you leave for Mithril Harbor?
If we're like going down the mountain, can I search that wizard's body for anything else that the dragon didn't take?
Yeah, let me see his character sheet here very quickly. Deck Wizard. So he doesn't wear armor. He casted mage armor. He has a quarter staff on his possession, and he has a spell book because he's a intelligence spellcaster with some spells.
I'm gonna take that spell book.
And
Oh, me the quarterstaff.
I will give Maravek the quarterstaff.
You said you hit a ball with a stick. I'm gonna practice.
and he was carrying with him 300 gold pieces.
Holy hell! Okay. I'll grab that pouch of gold.
Are we splitting that, or you're not telling us about that?
I think we have a whole bunch of gold we need to split. We should probably go over that if we do a long rest.
Well.
But Danon, did you add the other gold to your inventory?
Yeah, I got 75 in total.
Okay.
Should we potentially bring the corpse of the sun back to the Baron?
I thought about that, but then I was
We
like,
haven't met the Baron.
No,
We also locked him in his
we're not
room.
taking that corpse out of her domain.
Yeah,
That's
no, I
hers
think
to
it's-
do
I
with
think
what she likes.
yeah.
I'll pipe up. I'm like, the Baron also doesn't have a way out of his room as we locked him inside, and he doesn't know.
Maybe there's
us.
Maybe returning with the scene of the
Maybe
crime.
there's
is
a
not the
reward.
best
Well,
idea.
militia did see us go with them. Maybe there's a reward
Not
for bringing
everybody.
the corpse.
No, that militia died. They're all dead up on top
There
of
were
that.
guards that were left at the house that saw me and Maravek leave with the militia.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps we could get a little compensation for bringing back the body. I don't know.
The body of his dead
And what are
son.
you going to tell them about Saryna?
I have the scale.
I think I'm in agreement with Triss. We shouldn't remove her kills.
Yeah, I think
She may want to eat them later.
Oh god.
Does she eat people? I don't think that's a thing. I don't know.
She's clearly turning into
Listen,
more of a
let's
dragon.
not
of a
ask.
Wait.
Let's not stay to
Yeah.
find out.
She's
We're on
clearly,
the
My ancestors ate people.
We can be, and it's not that great.
she's clearly turning into more of a dragon day by day, and I would like to have a dragon
Look around
on
and
our
go,
side
"Hey,
rather
it's us
than
right now."
be known for stealing her food.
Big time.
Still the coward, I see. All right.
Call me a coward all you like, but
Coward.
cowards survive.
I'm alive.
I think you just
Like,
need better
full
armor.
arm, like holding it to his
I'm
side.
just
I got
looking at your
19 hit
burn.
points. I'm good.
I'm just like, you got burned pretty good.
Over half health still. I got my stone's endurance and my shit. I'm good.
Yeah.
You just need better armor, Cedric. I can maybe make that for you.
I've tanked everything. I feel like I'm pretty good.
Not you. I'm talking to Cedric.
Oh,
You.
okay.
Yeah, then you'd be less cowardly. Like me.
Yeah, there we go.
Better armor will not keep me from the shadows. It's just how I've learned to survive all these years. All my family hunted me.
I think our last thing
your
to do
family,
before we
people?
leave Welshooks is to like go into the market and talk to the like couple of merchants that we talked to before and be like, oh yeah, make sure you guys don't search for that dragon. We heard all of these terrible stories about murder and being maimed and blah, to just encourage people not to go try and find her.
Show them
We rent a
Engar.
room at a tavern and rest or
A
something.
Terran already told them all there was myths.
Mhm.
They didn't believe us when we told them we were coming here to do this.
Well, then why don't we just tell them we killed it then?
Again, Terran already told them it was a story. They didn't believe us when we told them we came to do this.
Horde.
Well, we're about
If
to
we tell them
show up
there's a
with
dead
with
dragon, they're gonna go
half
try and
bird.
find a horde.
I mean, the corpse of the Baron's son would prove some shit, but that's fine.
You can go up and ask Saryna for it. Go for it.
I don't have to ask
No.
her shit. She's in
No,
a cave.
that's
How's she
not
gonna
an
see me
option
grab a
we're
body and
giving
walk
him.
away?
All right, go up there and grab the body and walk away. Let's see what happens.
No. The group doesn't want it, so I'm leaving it.
Okay, so you can go ahead and do just that. If you want to buy something at Welshooks, they have everything, every item on the player's handbook up to 300 gold pieces.
How many healing potions can I find?
Oh, you are able to find 1d4 plus 1, so 2 gold pieces to buy. Gold pieces. Healing
Two.
potions. Yeah.
That's 100 gold worth of healing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn to the group and be like, I found 300 gold, it looks like, on that wizard. We should probably distribute this amongst each other, but maybe I should use 100 of it to buy these health potions. Does that
I
sound...
still have one in my inventory.
I also have one.
As do I.
And as you make your way traveling back
And we can
and,
buy 2 for the twins. Sorry.
and resting on your way, you all manage to gather enough experience in combat to level up to level 5.
Oh,
Yeah! Then we
Dope.
should hit the inn, I think. And after everybody's done shopping, maybe we should just divvy up the gold right now, and then I'll buy the potions with my gold. So, how much do we have? We have 375 gold that we got today.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
So
300 amongst us is 60 apiece.
So-
375.
And then do you want to use
93.
75 majority for another healing potion?
No. We'll just
Hold on.
divvy up the gold, and everybody can do whatever they want with it. So we each get 93 gold each.
Okay.
Okay.
How did you divvy it up?
What do you mean?
Did you just divide 375 by 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's 75 gold, not
Oh, am I dumb?
3.
Oh, did I do it by 4? Oh, I did it by 4. Okay, so it's 75?
Yeah.
Okay. 75 gold each.
Nice.
all right.
Okay.
Solid
Then
place
I
to
will-
call it, huh?
Not buy any potions. Yeah, if we can like get a room and long rest and level up, then I think we can call it there.
Yeah. Okay. So, not going back to the Baron to tell of his son.
Guess not.
Figure it out.
Okay. And
We are a dishonorable
Honestly,
group. We
we're turning
bring
to the scene of
dishonor
the
to
crime.
the party.
maybe send a letter.
Hey, your son's dead. His body's up on the mountain getting eaten.
We noted that the
Get
Goliath
into it.
brothers are not on board with that plan.
We're staying the night here in Wellshucks?
Oh yeah. No.
If
It
we're
is
staying the night,
pretty-
I'm waking up early and going back to that Baron and telling him his son died on the mission.
I'll go with you. It's the honorable thing to do. We are good people.
I'll follow a safe distance behind you.
So yes, if we did stay the night in a Wellshucks inn,
Uh-huh.
the next morning I would go tell the Baron.
Okay. So,
Simply that we fought pirates and your son fell in combat. There was monsters involved. Maybe make up the yeah.
okay, make
Yeah.
a persuasion check.
Oh sure, yeah.
I know it's your
With
your-
advantage, I'm there with him helping.
Okay, you can make an advantage.
So your son died. We fought pirates. We fought some monsters. There was a monk involved. It wasn't pretty. I rolled 2 7s.
Nice.
Two 7s?
Wait, no, that's weird.
Yeah.
Did I roll 2 7s? Or did I roll a 7 and a 14?
Yeah, they added up. Oh.
Oh, weird. Why'd they do that? That's weird.
So it's a 7 and a 14 on.
Okay.
No, I'm asking you. What is showing up?
No.
to? It's 7 and 7.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's well showing a 7 and 7 on my screen.
Really?
So
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, and I managed to roll even worse than that.
Oh,
The Baron cries in front of you, saying, "That stupid boy! I told him the stupidest idea ever to go after some dragon women. What am I to do now? Thank you
I
for
would
bringing
place
me the
one arm on
news.
his shoulder. Place one arm on his shoulder. I assume he's shorter than me, so look down at him in his eye. You seem like a decent man. Have more children. Protect this town. That is the right thing to do.
At that age, I don't know if
Yeah.
he's just got children.
I don't know. Humans are different.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, he says, I need just to be alone now. Here, have some gold for your trouble. You know what? I will roll a D100. He grabs the nearest coin purse and hands over to you. He doesn't even count how much gold there is in it, so you can add 66.
33 apiece, my friend.
Yeah, I'm splitting that with my brother.
Yeah.
Others ain't got to know about this shit.
Oh,
Oh, I'll tell them that they didn't want to do the honorable thing.
Yeah,
I
we're
was there with
never
you
going to
guys.
hear the end of that.
I said I went with you guys.
I think the silence speaks volumes. Bjorn.
Okay, so
Okay. Keep your greedy hands to yourself.
yeah, guys, I think this is a good time for us to wrap up here.
Yep. Agreed.
And next week we can start playing next Wednesday, so our new time and day for everyone here watching the stream to see what Kevin says about this dragon situation.
Cool.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay,
Good session.
I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it as much as I did.
Yeah, it was fun. A lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, hope to see you all next week then. Good night, everyone.
All right. Good night, bro.